I took you from earth before you could crawl. Left me standing with nothing but a name. And they called it justice, but this fight wasn't yours, son. You were just born into a battle, but you weren't the war. Oh, you weren't the war. I watched them drive off with your mama and you, like I was some ghost they were passing through. Didn't ask me why, didn't let me speak. Just slammed the door, called my silence weak. I fought the storm with blood in my mouth, alone in the dark while the whole world went south. And your mama, she found love in a stranger's bed, while I held on to nothing but the things we never said. You were born into a battle I never chose. Left me standing in courtrooms and worn out clothes. They say I broke, but I just been too far. They tore us down, son, left nothing but scars. But know this truth, wherever you are, you were never the reason we fell apart. You were never the war. I got your photo in a box near my bed, with your laugh in my dreams and your name in my head. They don't see the fire I put down for peace, or the demons I buried just to get you released. Your mama ran from a man that stayed, and I stayed with pain she never paid. She broke the vow, but I held the line. Still talk to the stars like you might be mine. You were born into a battle I couldn't win, but I bleed every drop just to try again. They say I vanished, but I was fighting the tide, digging for hope while the truth had to hide. And no matter what they wrote in that file, son, you were never the reason this came undone. You were never the war. Sometimes I dream you show up one day, with questions in your eyes and nothing to say. You stand there asking with just your stare, did you fight for me? Were you ever there? I'll take your hand, show you every scar, every sleepless night, every wish on a star. You don't say much, just nod like you knew. And in that dream, son, I finally reach you. You were born into a battle I couldn't win, but I still dream of holding you again. Let them say what they will, I know what's true. I gave up everything just hoping for you. And maybe someday you'll knock on my door, but until then, son, no, you were never the war. I still leave the porch light on sometimes, just in case that train comes walking home. Called it justice, but this fight wasn't yours, son. You were just born into a battle, but you weren't the war, the war.